hang on, I'll go from 0.
Oh,
That's perfect. Working for me.
there we go.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. Panic over, because
Oh.
four people. I was expecting the worst,
Sure.
but
Oh,
and
Jesus.
we had a bit of a. Hello everyone, we're back. Final part, all of us on for part 4. Apart from Danny.
Wow.
All of us
he didn't
in
make
brackets.
Aside from
Set-
Danny.
Danny has died once again.
I might have to put
It was
that
an
in
unfortunate
the
loss,
thing.
but
I might have to put that in the title.
I threw him
With
in
with
the
everyone,
Medusa
but then-
cascade.
I unfortunately buried him.
I forgot to watch part 3 in between the viewings.
Joe. What
I'm
the
dead.
hell? Doesn't matter.
Well, you're gonna get a shock in this episode, aren't you?
It's Scottish Henry.
And it's Josh with a reverb effect.
Me and Stephen were just talking about the Bane
Yeah.
impression. Oh man.
And it's Joe.
Me screaming once everyone's out of my house so I can do the voice acting.
This is all of us. Oh no, it's not me. What am I saying? No, it is me. Cause I'm.
You're
You're the Tesdian, bro.
you're
I'm
sort of
thinking,
the
yeah, but the doctor's not. Doctor is now here.
The
He's
doctor
just
is
over there.
the doctor is the Tessin.
Dan, you punched me, you bastard!
Oh, I've got blocks for hands. Of course I can punch.
Oh, of course you can, but I've got a knife.
Have Stephen and Joe? Have you two met before these
Never.
last few minutes?
We've never actually.
Never
Holy
That's
spoken.
great. That's great.
The first thing I said on the call was I said, like, are you Brian? I said, are you
I
Stephen?
think you had a. Am I right in saying you had an interaction in like a YouTube comment section once?
Possibly. Possibly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I think we had interaction in the comment section.
Have we had the
But we
human
never
through the
talked.
window yet?
Yeah.
We've had that.
Yeah, okay, that's happened.
Suddenly, really
I'm
weird.
gonna get my, like,
We're
bearings.
doing part 3, and suddenly Stephen says, "Was there a body in the background in the shadows?" And I was like, "No." And Steve was like, "No, Josh, there was someone." And I still haven't even gone back to check, but I think Stephen has seen something that even I didn't see.
An actual body.
And I'm a bit freaked.
There's
I'm a
a
bit
body
freaked
in the
out as
back.
to what he saw in the
It's
background.
a human
Is
body.
this-
It's a human body.
Josh, is this the case of the ghost thing all over again?
What ghost thing?
Wait,
No,
is
the one where-
Herobrine real?
Where we were building, and then there was a ghost.
Oh yeah, that was
Is
recent.
that case again?
Well, who knows? Yeah, recently me and Henry were building a set, and there were just 2 Henrys suddenly. It was a bit freaky.
Wow.
I think I sent us. Mate, I've got a screenshot of it.
The secret invasion of Henry.
Oh, comedy.
Oh, it's
The
Josh.
doctor just abruptly showing up at the door, and I considered having him show up a bit later into the episode, but I don't know. I think it works. Just
I
having
like-
him there off the bat.
Well, 'cause this is like what interrupts the whole Friday the 13th sort of formula. Literally, the doctor shows up.
Yeah,
It's
the front
just
door.
the doctor. It's like,
Ding dongs the doorbell. Imagine if he did ding dong ditch. Just ran away.
leaves Ethan, just runs off.
he just chases after Joel. Just chases after. Like, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running.
Oh god.
Maybe there's a better version of the story where the doctor didn't show up at all until this scene. But then that would be a bit weird. Maybe it was just Ethan.
Then there's no hider.
He does a Tobey Maguire and just goes, whatever.
There's no hider, so it's just the house.
True.
It's just not just in the house.
The nothing in the house.
To be fair, that's kind of a good title. Just in the house.
If you blow up the house, it's just in the. No, it's
It's
rubbish.
just set in the house.
Just in the house.
It's just.
Oh,
title
this
set.
bit. So I love this bit when you turn around and
And I just chase.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's this bit.
Jesus. Nope.
Jesus.
Well, that's kind of weird, although I don't think the doctor would say Jesus. Maybe.
No, but he says what? Has he already said what the fuck?
I think with my doctor, I do try and do a thing. Maybe it's lazy, where he's just picked up so much Earth dialect.
Yeah.
He's acting a little bit like a human at times. That is always something I've tried doing with.
He's
the
gonna become a
Doctor. I think
roadman before too long.
Oh,
We can have the first
Maybe.
road band top.
roadman. Well, it's diversity, it's representation, it's
Hey.
Get ready for all
Roadman.
of the Zorphuri. There's a scene we did in which the doctor smokes weed.
He picked it up from Jasmine.
Thing is, I'm not going to clarify if that's real or not. If Henry's just told a lie, I'm just going to leave that open.
Stay tuned, everyone.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's it for the commentary, everyone.
That's it. That's it. End off.
We're just going to call it there. Actually.
felt-
not
Right.
feeling it.
I felt like I was
Bit
being
We're just so invested in the Doctor and Brian's conversation. We're like, how is the Doctor going to get out of this one?
No, I felt like I was being told
Who
off by the
cares?
doctor.
another human being made
I just-
of flesh.
It is true.
No, my volume is so quiet, I can't actually hear the dialogue.
Sorry, my monologue was better.
I've just turned it up a bit.
I thought that was you saying that, saying sorry, my monologue's better. I thought it was your response to Henry just now.
Sorry, my monologue's better.
So Josh, no need to be an arsehole, mate.
There was a moment in part 1 when Danny said something. Danny went "wee" in the commentary, and I honestly thought it was Danny's robber character. Just suddenly, I was like, I don't remember that.
No, the context was like one of the robbers sounded like they fell down the stairs. And, like, immediately after, Danny goes "wee," and we thought it came from the episode.
It'll be really disturbing later on if one of us, if the character screams in there, but it's actually just one of us in the commentary, like
Oh God.
having an injury.
I'm in
It
the scene,
turns
guys.
into what's it called?
Unfriended. Yeah.
Oh God.
Like Josh, your acting's really
That's
good.
not a
You
bad
sound
idea.
really
Like an
bad.
unfriended movie where they're all doing a commentary to
Yeah.
something. Do you know what I mean? Instead
be-
of looking at each other's faces, they're
that-
doing a commentary to
Oh,
a film.
Oh, is it that film that's like it's filmed like on computer screens?
That's
It's like
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something on a
yeah.
scope call.
Maybe that should be the next Doctor Who episode. Josh is unfriended.
Oh yeah, I mean,
The Doctor joined the
Doctor
Zoom call.
Who, the user on Skype.
The Skype versus Discord.
The user on the Discord. It's the user.
you can tell with some of the Teslian lines where I've recorded them on different days, and I never quite got them to sound the same. Just then, in the same sentence. Oh God.
I love that bit.
In the same sentence, his voice
Speaking
changes.
speaking of the Teslian, actually, this skin doesn't exist anywhere else. This is like specifically made.
You made this, yeah,
I
yeah.
got my
wow.
mate to make this.
Well, you got your mate to
Does-
make it.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
It wasn't me.
You shouldn't
Yeah,
have
I
paid
didn't know
Henry to
that.
do it.
I
I
thought it
didn't
was
pay
you.
for it. I just asked him and he made it.
I should have credited him. He
Oh, no, he
was an
didn't care.
uncredited. He's a ghost crew.
Josh, I
I'm
thought,
sure he doesn't care. But anyway, like that skin doesn't exist anywhere. And if you binned it, Josh, then it's lost.
No, I don't think I've binned it.
hey, Josh, it's like I thought you were about to say, wait,
Josh,
Hen-
put it on the internet quick.
right, Henry, your friend
That
made
way
it.
it will last forever.
I paid you £50 to make it, Henry. Why'd you get your friend to make it?
That was really funny, Joe.
Thank you.
You had the whole squad laughing.
Thank you. Thank you.
This takes you
Ruffle
back to
emoji.
Among Us in 2020.
Oh Christ.
Henry's just roasting Joe twice every like 30 seconds.
This is where we left you at the hospital, Henry. Out of context. Parts of the hospital, not actually in the hospital.
Oh my God, Henry.
It was always Joe's sus, and then we kicked him.
I'm chuffed that my plan actually worked.
We're bringing inside jokes into the commentary. I think
Yeah, sorry, man.
people are going to get confused.
The doctor said the word chuffed.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about chuffed. It comes from like the term like what steam engines go, like yeah, chuff, 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 chuff.
Stephen, speaking of that, I think you invented a new word in the last one. 'Cause we're talking about the chimney like the chimney has no top to it, and Stephen said it's a chimless chimney. And I'm like, chimless? I reckon that's new. I reckon that's chimless
Coin
in the
it, quickly
dictionary.
coin it.
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
it's a chimney without a top.
Chimless.
Chimless.
I can
If it's not a word, it should be.
I can think of a more enticing
Yeah,
conversation.
exactly. What is the
Uh,
purpose of commentaries again? Is it to spout a whole load of nonsense? Or is it to actually like break down the
That's
episode?
the curse of having four of
The
us.
more
or five
no,
of us.
it is true.
say-
If you ever watch
I'll
the
s-
commentary, if there's only one person, it's quite a focused, informative listen. If there's
more there
two
are.
people, it's a bit of that, a bit of two people joking around. When you get to 4 and 5, there's not much structure to anything. It all falls apart a bit.
And one person gets
It just becomes a podcast with extra steps.
Does a bit of a podcast.
I should mention.
Oh, wait.
I think Ethan should be dead. Ethan should be dead, but plot armor keeps him alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got saved by sci-fi means, sci-fi magic. So
You got saved by Josh. The Doctor's the writer as well, which makes things really, really convenient.
Ah, yes.
He was saved by God, by space god.
Quite literally.
Yeah.
Well, in this universe, Josh is the writer, the Doctor, the Teslian, and God.
Oh yeah, I was gonna have a
He's-
Flappy Bird sound then when he's on his phone, and I
He's
didn't go
the
with
Father, the Saint, and the Holy Spirit.
You didn't stoop that low, Josh.
it. No. think you can tell my computer was genuinely starting to die a bit because this is quite a laggy episode at times.
Okay, K9's going to help you out. You can't
Shots
do
that would not normally lag are starting to, yeah, lag a bit.
The sheer amount of footage is taking its toll, is it?
Well, maybe.
Did you make
Well, one
Is that
thing-
why it's so dark?
weird image? You do
What did you say?
Is that why it's so dark?
Joe,
No, that was
Joe,
just me
look at
being
all this
stupid.
look at the shaders in this.
Yes, very, very shady shaders. Oh, Henry's just busted out. No.
And now it's baseless.
Wait, no.
I used my head.
Joe trying to blend in and pretend he knows what he's talking about. Yes, the shaders look very shady. The shaders are made of shades.
Man, those shaders are shaded.
I know that.
This is colour. I think this is graded though to look a bit more red. I think that's about it.
Yes, this grade is very graded.
I think you're trying to change time or preserve it.
Oh, he got him. He roasted him.
Oh my
He
god.
roasted the doctor.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Doesn't that tend to be like the downfall of the character? If they like insult him, they tend to either die by his hand or
Doctor just
like,
bullies them to death.
inevitably in the episode.
You sound like an I've forgotten my words.
Sorry, I think I did that later.
We'll come back to you, Seam. Don't worry.
We'll give you a sec.
Yeah. Yeah, the doctor's bullying an amputee from the war.
No, if you think about it, the next person to turn up at this house gets like 2 free cars and a bike.
That's a good. Isn't one aren't the tires slash?
Oh, wait, no, wouldn't
No,
Joel
mate,
go back?
all the tyres
for
have
his
been
bike?
fucked.
Oh yeah, Joel, you've got Joel would have.
Henry, that's
three-
literally what this
three-
scene is saying. That his bike is missing. So
Oh,
But isn't the bike?
oh.
Right, well, he's got 2 cars.
Didn't I just
then.
see the bike? No, didn't I just?
no,
Am I-
nah,
I thought I saw the
surely
bike.
not.
I
Josh sweats
Oh.
nervous.
I feel like I just saw the bike. I swear to God.
I always feel like
Looks dead at the
somebody's
bike. It says,
watching me,
"Bike's gone."
and I have the prophecy. Sorry,
Joel
it's just
is-
like a song.
Joel has very short sight. The bike's gone. It's just right in front.
Looks at the killer right in the eyes. Sorry, the coast is clear.
This shot lasts way too long. I'm still moaning about shots
Hello,
that last
pacing.
too long. Nothing's changed since part 1.
Wait, what? Oh, he crouched down. I thought he just disappeared.
And then-
I thought he just collapsed on
and
the
I
ground.
don't like
I
the
was like, oh,
framing
He just,
here
he
either.
just fell in a hole.
I've gone too long without criticising myself. The framing is all very dodgy. Here.
I like these shots
Alright.
though, when there's something in the background. Ever
I
so
like them
slightly
too, but
moving.
It's like you see
the
it coming,
compression
it's-
is messed up, so you usually can't see that Brian is in the background.
I think the shaders
Also,
make
I've
up
made
for
the
it.
house darker there. Can you see that cut-off point where I made the house look darker?
I think something looks a bit
I masked it and made it look darker, and you can just see the line. It's,
Get
naughty.
another shot,
Why would you?
maybe.
Why did you do that?
I think just I don't know, darker looks creepier. I don't know.
Zack Snyder edition. Hider in the house, Zack Snyder.
I was thinking of maybe
The
making
Josh
a.
Matthews edition.
I was thinking of maybe making a movie cut of Hider in the House
Oh damn, that'd be
Maybe.
cool.
with all the crap trimmed. You know, all the shots that last too long
Yeah.
trimmed out.
Oh.
And
K9.
all black and white.
Look, Brian getting saved by some plot armor there.
What tree?
Bro's dodging lasers.
No, K9's just.
I'm just,
shit.
I've been killing people.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
gotten
yeah, you're
used to
right,
it.
Henry,
I've got
you're
used to
right.
it. I know when I'm about to get killed.
K9 isn't a killing
Well,
machine.
I like to see what you can't figure out which side of the tree he's going to come from. And he just comes from the same side he went round.
Woo! I killed K9.
Henry's not happy about
You
that.
monster.
You bastard. Brian, you mother...
I made sure to just have this moment where Brian looks at K9 and goes, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, he has a moment like, what actually is this?
What?
Brian's redemption arc, he suddenly sees the beauties of life in this robot dog. He goes,
He goes, "Yo, these
This
people have a
dog did
robe.
not
These people are
deserve to
awesome.
die."
They're a robot
Yeah.
dogs."
hey Joe, I've got to apologise. That's a big
Oh,
dick.
more exposition, guys. We're good. We can talk
he
shit for
just
another few
ditches.
minutes.
He just ditches hunting Ethan and Joel, and
goes
instead
to-
he just sells
To the
K9.
vet. He just starts going to the vets and treats like
No,
metal
I
dogs.
reckon he goes and gets a fortune by selling it on like Antiques Roadshow or something.
I like how in this episode the Doctor for the first part is watching the Hydra in the house like live.
Yeah. This is like multiverse shit. This is like if the police showed up.
Oh shit! No, I love the. I've always loved the Halloween theme.
Yeah. You just know in that if you heard the audio, he'd be doing the most like bitchy crying, like, "Oh, guys,
I saw.
I'll do that right now. Help me! Oh God! They killed her! They killed my girlfriend! He would have.
You sound so innocent.
There you go. I've got the audio now for the extended movie cut." I actually could muffle that into the background now.
It's like the what if for Marvel.
Oh God!
Come with me.
What if Brian was an absolute shit?
Funny. Shit. What if Brian was absolutely
absolute
shit at
sissy.
making an excuse?
What if he was the shit?
I mean, did you not just see me killing K9? I am the shit.
Yeah.
Joel isn't dead yet. Plus,
Yeah, that's right. He's not dead
Funny
yet.
enough,
K9, who managed to get like pinpoint accurate hits on invisible cacklers, misses.
what if
Some
K9
small man.
Not Brian?
surely you didn't find it all through our...
I remember just doing that like moan, like saying like, "Oh, I'm being
Moan?
on innocent." So, not
this
the
moan?
best choice of words. Not the best choice of words.
No, to be fair,
It was like from my drama teacher. I said when you're given the option to be all like free and to do whatever you want, you don't really know what to do, which is always good to have like lines available when you and follow what it says on the script, because then you have something to bounce off. You have something to go with.
That's a fair argument.
Speaking of the moaning part, hear me out, Josh. Like I records like a whole like, I think 2-minute passage of all the moans in the script that I would do, like the struggles and stuff, and you used none of them.
No, I think I used a few. I think there were quite a few which I was like, can't use it. But I did use a few.
You definitely used like some of mine when I was like grunting and that.
Yeah. I think I
see
used
that.
at least like 2 of yours, Joe. You probably did like 20, and I used like 1%. But
Sorry, but none of the moans add up to my like what I did earlier as Zach, where I literally drowned myself. In
Josh
Josh
told me about that.
sounds like get on my level
You nearly drowned in real
for
life.
authenticity, you know.
I like that shot.
But you could have actually drowned yourself, Henry. You could have got like an underwater recording device.
I distinctly remember there was so much water like on my carpet where I gurgled it back up, and like
Oh. Did you not try and like have like a bowl at the ready just in case it spills?
Paul
out of your
Dano
mouth
moment.
into-
Was it water? Was it water?
what are you trying to get at?
That's what I was saying. I was like, wait, what?
I was trying to do
missing
the does he
something
know
here?
the does he know thing.
Does he know?
I got it, Josh.
Does he
I got
know?
it, Josh.
No one will
No,
ever know.
that was a bit too much thinking for me. I didn't think to get the bowl.
God, why does this guy Joel keep sitting down, man? Henry's got like a massive gash in his stomach.
He's having a hard day. He's having a. It's,
But,
it's a rough
Ethan's
day.
got like a
It's
massive
rough
gash in his stomach, like, and he's standing up.
It's
Why is
meant to
Joel-
be like kind of healed because I'm trying to like justify how bad
It
it
looks-
is.
It doesn't look
Also-
healed, Josh. It
Also,
looks
remember,
like he
I'm
should be dead.
Remember, my character's a soldier as well.
That is a good
You're just
point.
you're a
If you-
youth.
in case you've forgotten, because it's not brought up once in the episode, his character is a soldier.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they finally meet
Fred.
the first guy who died.
Fred.
Yes, I was like, there you
Fred.
go.
It's actually real Fred Joe. He's dead.
Plot twist: Fred wasn't actually dead. He played dead. For
Just
the
chilling.
entire three episodes.
He's like, just sit next to me and pretend you did.
Like, he's been working for the
just
last
like-
3 episodes.
No, he just
Immediately
Joel just
gets
sits down
killed.
on a tree, and then suddenly, just like in the distance, he just sees him, and he just goes, "Let me just quickly go over, and
We don't have time.
surprise, motherfucker."
We have to.
Oh, speaking of
You
surprise,
can't really. Can you see him? It's so like
I can see him.
crushed because of the compression.
I think it works.
See him there,
'cause
you
it's
see him
like
there.
he's
I see him
slowly
right there.
coming into-
My short-sightedness has worked. I can see him there.
These woods.
Look, a convenient map that takes us to the next location.
I pulled
Oh
it
no,
out.
to be fair, he had the map in
What
part
am I
one.
doing right now? I'm
He
not,
had
I'm
the
like
map
right
in
next
part
to
one.
them.
Oh, good idea. We'll go
I should be right next to them right now, shouldn't I?
I do like
Because
that.
I was-
No, I like that because like we see him running up to him right close, and we cut away. We don't know where he is. Oh shit! Good timing.
Joe with the voice line, though.
Yeah, I had to wait till everyone was out of the house so I could do these lines.
Same.
Mum, Dad said, we're gonna go.
I guess it's worth it then, because your performance was actually really good.
Oh, thank you, mate. Thank you.
I'm right behind you.
Well, likewise, like, this
Don't
is
want to slow down
terror.
now.
Thank you. Fun fact, I actually do not like laughing, because I struggle to laugh.
I think
So-
Like, do you mean evil laugh, or do you mean like actual normal people
It's
laugh?
just laughing in general, really. Evil laugh, just laughing at a joke. For some reason, I struggle to laugh. Even though it's just a ha 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 or he he he. That's it.
The longer you guys delay this, the
Oh,
more
well, you're
time
kind of
I get
convincingly
to
evil.
visualize
Yeah,
You
I
want to
didn't-
stick to that.
You wouldn't tell that you.
the
Like,
game
look.
was
There.
I think it's just because
Maybe the fact that you do struggle made it even better because you were like, you know what
It's
I mean?
unhinged.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I think it's because the reason why it works so well is because I think when I was recording for this part, I actually just went, screw it. What's it about? This is what this character's all about. Go! And that's just it. It's just not worried like, oh, do I sound convincing? Do I sound like I'm actually laughing at what I'm doing? It's
No,
not
no,
like,
you sell unhinged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just as Joe, you do really well at selling actual scared.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm just very, very scared naturally. And just as you, Henry, you sell genuine Scottish.
No, I don't.
No,
That's a lie.
in points you do though. In
It's a
points,
straight lie.
in points you sometimes do.
And Josh, you absolutely sell Bane in Reverbed.
Yeah. True. I was saying to Stephen, I was literally speaking into like a glass cup. Like glass.
Oh yeah.
I had like my microphone like in the cup.
The effort we go to.
Bruh.
That's
We are
cinema.
creatives. We commit to the art.
That is cinema.
It's cinema.
It's cinema.
I rate that.
It's like Joker 2019. It's cinema.
We are artists.
No,
We
it's,
are artists.
it's Christopher Nolan saying it's the gold standard. Putting your microphone into a cup. The gold standard of cinema.
Well, if it works, it works.
Yeah, it works. It does.
And it's especially in those years where the stress and the insecurity.
I'm talking. I'm explaining the theme of the story,
I mean, it's just about like
What's
teenagers.
that, adolescent?
but I'm
Yeah.
giving it a bit of like closure, I guess.
Is that because
I mean,
you're slowly leaving your youth behind?
No, I don't mean like that. I mean like in terms of the story. Like I think I just suddenly realised I don't want to suggest that the kids were, because I was saying how they all kind of died because of situations they got themselves in that were related to their flaws, etc. I didn't want to like end it on that note where like they were all stupid and they died and they
Yeah,
punished
just because
themselves.
Zach can't swim, he deserves to drown.
No, but in terms of like he got himself into that situation in the forest because of his own.
Insecurities.
Yeah.
Really
that's what they-
stupidity. Didn't his girlfriend or something invite him there?
No. He gets them to go there because he's worried about.
Oh,
Well, I
really?
think it was
Okay.
actually his girlfriend who convinced him to go. And
Yeah.
With the plan of like just make him wet first off, and then
Make him wet.
yeah, like, get your minds out the gutters, lads.
I beg you, Pierreton.
But yeah, I just didn't want to end it on the note that like they were all wrong. It was like no, they're stupid kids, but they didn't get a chance to like grow up and mature.
Oh, the
Yeah,
barn.
it's just teenagers. It's just teenagers. We do stupid shit.
Yeah.
Ethan, stop playing the main character and going right up to the camera. Go follow Joel.
He looked into the camera.
Ethan was like, just
Main
remember,
that was a main character moment. That was.
literally
It's just,
Bro thinks he's. Bro forgot
Yeah,
he's
this
the
barn.
companion.
Ethan felt.
This barn was
Ethan
actually.
just goes up to camera and go, and now, ladies and gentlemen, we are just now about to break into a barn and hide from the killer.
Ethan
The
found
barn
the
is a
Yeah.
bit random. The barn does come out of nowhere, but
Yeah.
I wanted like an environment that kind of works.
That furnace, by the way, burnt half
Yeah,
that
yeah,
barn down. We had to rebuild it.
Right in the middle of
burnt?
filming, I didn't start sniffing, going, "What's that?" But I just suddenly realised there was like smoke everywhere, and I think I've got some screenshots of just half the barn just burnt down.
Seen that.
We had to rebuild the damn barn.
Oh my god.
Look at that compression.
Which I think happened because there are the whole barn thing comes from Friday the 13th. In a couple of them, they use a barn because it's a great environment for this kind of cat and mouse stuff.
Lots of dangerous equipment.
Yeah.
Dark.
Yeah,
Barn.
wood chipper out of nowhere.
In brackets, not in Minecraft. The actual place burned down.
But I think when they were filming in one of the barns for Friday the 13th, it also caught fire.
Oh, really?
So the fact that happened, because Henry decided to actually put lava in the furnace,
I was being authentic.
it does give it a glow. It gives it a glow, but I feel like it just
As well as the rest of the
there
barn.
wouldn't actually be anything burning in there at this hour of the night. Especially as it's supposed to be. Well, it's supposed to be the house owner's barn. So the master's barn, I suppose. Master
cute.
barn.
That's cute that that's cute that the master has a barn. It's kind of cute, to be honest. I kind of rate that.
Wait, no, I was about to say didn't the master have the barn in Spyfall? But I was like, no, wait, that was a house.
Yeah, he had a little
It was
hut.
full on. Yeah.
The master.
The barn
A
become a
legit.
TARDIS. That's a
legit
good question.
full- It wasn't even big on the inside. It literally was just the whole house. Sorry, I'm jumping off topic now.
It happens. It happens.
He has an axe. What we're gonna do, Henry?
I feel like that was these days that was like a Marvel joke. Like where the hell did he even get an axe from?
They fly now.
That's like a well,
I mean,
that
to
just
be
happened.
honest, that's actually. Well, to be fair, that's a decent question for the character to ask. Where did he get an axe
Yeah,
from?
they're not that rare. I feel
Probably
like.
this barn.
Yeah, but yeah, I was gonna say probably from this barn.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Actually, he was. Well, they start off. He was just killing people with a knife, and we can all just say like he got it from the kitchen or he got it from himself. The axe, yeah, probably from the barn.
Before he got knocked out by a
God,
deer.
this
that's
is a,
what
this
he
is a
was
bit
gonna
of a
get.
random bit of. I kind of like it, but this is very random.
Well, just those two having a conversation.
We're suddenly
about-
talking about like losing your kidney in Cambodia.
I can't.
I just,
Right when
I
the
just
killer's
thought
trying to
I
kill him.
liked this was. I think this was the backstory I had in my mind, and it got to the end of part 4, and I just suddenly thought, fuck it, I'm gonna just add it in. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna just put it there. And I think I do like how it blends into the conversation, but it is a bit random. Bit random. There was originally a lot more exposition here. I think I was trying to explain, like, in the first draft, I was trying to explain the entire thing when they're sat down in the barn. All of the stuff with the Teslian right here in the barn, and it was such an info dump. So I ended up then just dispersing it across all of that information across 2 and 3.
Well, on the first one,
Thankfully it's not here, but it's too
Love
dark.
exposition.
It's way too dark, this scene. Harry helped me out a little bit. He'd found a way, not like colour grading wise, but just a little thing you could drag onto a clip that just, I guess that is colour grading, but like just making it a bit, making it a bit
Harry,
brighter.
Harry, you mean Harry, the one who plays the master?
Yeah, in this
yeah.
episode only.
Oh, I'm gonna take a
And
guess.
only this episode.
We've got the
Sorry,
Terrence Howard War Machine treatment.
Hold on.
I was about to say like you could have continued the tradition of me replacing roles Harry would play.
Oh my god, Brian is the master. Epic plot
I
twist.
think we're good.
He doesn't die at the end in the wood chipper. He just enters the doors to the TARDIS.
That could actually work, you know.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually do like that jump scare. I do.
That's a
actually
good
like
jump
That was
scare.
my
Yeah.
attempt at a
Was
silent
he just sat
jump
there?
scare.
Was he just sat there listening
Yeah.
to the,
That's
Yeah.
combo?
I like the idea that Brian, he's had all these chances to kill them, and he just wants to fuck with them. He's I think me and Stephen were saying he's actually kind of lonely. He's actually a bit of a lonely guy.
When I
He
say
doesn't
Yeah.
even want to kill them.
we're gonna jump
That's why he
out,
takes so
He
long
just-
with the wood chipper. He doesn't even.
He just wants someone to understand him. That's all.
What are you doing?
Run, get far
Kinda,
away from
yeah.
as possible.
Yeah.
Just go.
He wants someone to understand his point of view of everything, and his like fear of losing the sense of like popularity.
You're just
Loss of control.
your friend back
Yeah.
at the house.
That's a
the
good
fact
way
that
of
you
putting
would
it.
decide to face me unarmed is just baffling.
Aye, my friend.
It's
never
like
used
it's like
weapons
sense
anyway.
of like
stopped
status.
me.
Well, for some reason, the two of you were unable.
Like, yeah, to be
die
honest
from
with
your
that
wounds.
thing, like, he could have killed Ethan, like,
I should
half a dozen times up
I
here.
get to hurt you both again.
Like he does still plan on killing them, definitely.
Yeah,
But it's
but he
the
just-
whole villain thing of he just wants to talk and be evil.
Henry, can I
If
just
he kills him, no one gets to watch him be evil.
Henry, can I just say, despite what you say about your own accent and this, like, I don't associate anyone else with the role of Ethan in this, like, at all. Like, your voice is very
Thanks.
distinguished to this.
That's what I mean. I've always
Thanks,
thought it's
man.
not a great Well, it's just not even a bad Scottish accent. It's just it's what it is. But it is also the voice of Ethan. It has
Like, I
that.
can't imagine anyone else.
Yeah.
It's just one of those like circumstances where like the actor like he puts on an accent, but even though it may not be good, it still works perfectly because you're still fun. I guess I don't know where I was going with this analogy.
No, but it's the same with you. Same with you,
I
Steve.
see what you're saying.
This. Oh shit! I've just.
Damn, man.
Joe, you can take a punch.
Oh.
Yeah, I got hands, boy.
And
I got hands.
That is until we recreate
These hands
this.
are rated E for everyone.
I can take a punch. That is until we recreate this in live action, and Stephen actually has to punch me in the face.
I was thinking though that my computer crumbling a bit and struggling with the frame rate really added to that.
It
bit
does.
There.
It
It gave
looks
it like the
really-
shutter
It
speed
does.
effect, but that again not intentional. It's just because it was losing frames. It made it look kind of jittery and like like when you're getting punched and shit. Disoriented.
You know that, do you?
Yeah.
Laughs nervously.
I've never.
I was just thought of a better analogy of the Scottish accent. You know the guy who plays
Says something really racist.
That one. No.
Sorry, Steve. What were you saying?
No, I was about to say, like it's like the guy from Mary Poppins. His British accent. It isn't the best British accent.
Oh,
but
do you
he's
mean
so
Dick Van
funny.
Dyke?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's,
him.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not seen
Fair
it.
enough.
I don't know.
I've not seen the original Mary
In fact,
Poppins.
neither have I, but I know what he's talking about.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, but
Wow.
that movie's fantastic.
Yeah.
Dick Van Dyke.
How can you know? Yeah.
Get dicked by Van Dyke.
Ethan letting out a massive fart.
Look, I found my shit.
Brian accidentally puts his head in and the whole episode ends.
Does it work?
I dropped my key.
Just falls in on him.
John and Ethan are like, what do we do now?
Joel just goes back to sleep.
This will at least be effective.
I really like the bloodshot eye on Joel. There looks like for a Minecraft thing, it looks fucking brutal.
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, one of my grunts made it.
Yeah. Stop. Just
That is kind of
bloody
unintentionally
face it.
funny.
Stop trying to wriggle out of this.
Just bitch
It's
slapped
your
straight back
own
down.
fault. I said I would make
Sit
it
your
good
ass
for
back
you
down,
there,
boy.
And you ran off.
I recorded the whole last
You really
stream, I
only have
think, for like when
yourself
I
to blame
push
here.
Brian into the chipper. I think.
I didn't
Spoilers, man.
use
Haven't
it.
seen
I
this
didn't use it,
before.
did I?
Yeah, it probably wouldn't have fit in. It probably would not.
When I remember when I went when my character dies in the chipper. Oh, hold on.
I'm insane.
But when I go jump into the chipper, I recorded like multiple takes of me just like dying and like thinking like how would I die?
Let's talk about this.
And I just go like making different
Maybe I
sounds.
have-
Well, in truth, if you're going headfirst into a chipper, you probably don't get that much scream before your head is removed.
What I think is
Scream out
like
your
once
arse.
when you're screaming, it's your head first, but your vocals get screwed up, and then
I shouldn't be doing
he's just
this.
silent,
This is
and
morally
that's it.
wrong.
Josh, you never would have thought that your Minecraft shorts would get this kind of thinking out of us. Like, what would death
No.
feel like? You know, if you went headfirst into a wood chipper, what would death be
Yeah.
like?
I must be
Truly.
How
Although
what
How
would
much
death-
scream would you get before your head gets removed from the chipper?
kind of moral.
Doctor Who, everyone.
We think about this.
Whenever
stuff,
I was
so
making
you
this
don't have
story, I
to.
sometimes just thought, oh yeah, I forgot this was.
It cuts to
that
the
is the whole,
doctor.
that is what I set out to do. That is still what.
No,
I,
it cuts to the
set out
doctor
to
with a
do.
Tesla just going, well, that got dark fast.
well, that just happened.
Oh, the marble joke, man.
Brian's
yeah,
right
sorry.
behind me, isn't he?
Guys, we should check this out. We've got company.
Rather hurt by that. The last thing I need now
Just a nice close up on his shoes
I
there.
had absolute
Sponsored by
Are we
Converse.
going to get a crotch
control
shot?
over this
Basically,
whole
just did.
operation. No idea.
Brian be packing.
Brian's liking it a little too much. Why is Joel down
I
there?
forgot
Oh,
to grade
I
this
just
shot.
noticed-
That shot there, I
just
forgot to
noticed-
grade, so it's much brighter. Than the
Yeah.
others.
I saw like clipped, like the character Brian clipped through. I just saw
Did
that.
you think
Yeah.
I loved you all? Did you?
Oh.
Joel, you just helped me to pass the time and have fun.
Oh wait, what?
And I appreciate that. I thank you for that.
Help
Wait,
me.
he didn't love them? Wait, what's going on here? No, did we get the character wrong? How did I do this, guy? What's going on
I
here?
just wanted to be loved, Josh. Why couldn't you write my character?
Homosexual intent.
Stupid Joel, of course not.
Oh, wait, never
I
mind.
always knew that I might have to do this from the day Amanda started to resist me.
Oh.
And that
I've always
was
liked the orbiting. That's always
years
stay with me. The
ago.
orbiting around him as he's talking.
But look,
It's
I'm
like-
not insane. I don't think. This is just what I
I
have.
don't think.
Like, I've explained
No,
what would
Brian,
have happened.
you did not have to do this. This is all you. You might not be insane, but your head, that mind of yours, has grown
I remember
up
this came a little bit out of
completely wrong.
nowhere when I was right.
One
I think I was
thing's
rewriting it.
evil.
This
Still
wasn't on the
Of course
first
it is evil,
draft.
Joel.
I just wanted to sort of
But it doesn't
clarify, but
affect
in an interesting
me.
way, that he's
So
not like
therefore,
just
I
insane,
don't
crazy
care.
villain.
Like I said,
It's more
I
frightening to
did
me if
think
someone is
about the
completely
bloody
sane.
moral side of it.
Yeah.
But what hell does it matter?
Yeah, it's
to you
like-
Bit
guys
like a,
if you're dead.
Oh, what's
It's
it called?
like
The Silence of the Lambs.
You don't feel
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Oh,
to
like
be
with,
honest,
Hannibal
yeah.
Lecter.
As
Yeah,
for
you've got a
Lecter
point
and
there.
all
That's
that,
sort
It's
of.
like,
Okay, I know that'll be tough, but
yeah, it's always that type
I
of
don't
like,
know.
you know what I'm saying?
They'll
Like,
get
what
over
makes a
it.
good villain is
I don't
like, it's the
care.
ones
I'll
that
never
think
see
that
them
what they're
again.
doing is good.
it's as simple as that.
Yeah,
for
and
me.
he's so
Well, like, in their
convinced
mind,
that
they're
he just
right.
had to
No,
do
you're
this.
sad.
Right,
Yeah,
he's like,
it's-
this is just like, I got myself in a pickle and I had to get
Don't
out of it.
just understand me.
And he
Yeah,
says that
that's
line,
exactly
which I
what-
always thought was kind of black comedy, where he says, "What does it matter to you? You're dead." So you won't feel anything. You're dead.
I mean, it harkens back to the title, the screen at the beginning of part 1, where it says as a
England.
most dangerous thing. No, when it says
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting there was a quote at the start.
this is
Oh.
the most dangerous thing on planet Earth is another human
Where are
being.
you?
I think.
Oh my god, God is speaking to me. God's speaking to me.
That's what I mean. And then, when the Doctor comes in, almost like a voice in his head, it is meant to be like, "Oh yeah, we're watching.
Brian,
This
if
is
you
Doctor
know
Who."
that what you're doing is wrong,
It's meant to be that
know
kind
that
of
it's
really.
destroying living people.
It
It's
stops.
a
It stops
reminder.
feeling like Doctor Who for quite a
He
long
sounded
time,
tiny,
and
but
then he
like
comes
Matt
back.
Smith. A bit like Matt Smith in
Oh,
this
look
one.
at that.
I was probably channeling a bit. Oh yeah, I think I did some. Oh, I think I was undecided on whether or not to have like a thunderstorm start here,
well,
so you can
at
see some
times
like
it's
lightning
funny.
flashes
I don't
in a
know,
moment.
it's just what
But to be
I
fair, that
need
does
to
sometimes
do.
just happen where you just get,
Yeah.
isolated
Condition,
little bits of thunder,
Are you aware of that?
Yeah.
the odd
It's
flash,
great
the odd
when
flash of
correct-
lightning.
It's so great when that
Just happens to be at the perfect time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
The
died.
doctor just hangs up.
God is just like letting him think.
Then the Doctor just goes,
Think you need
"Brian, you
help,
still there?"
you want help.
Oh, he's back.
Yes, I might.
But yeah, no, that was kind of. I'm glad you
No,
picked
I
up on that,
don't
Stephen, because it is meant to be like
want
that. He's just letting him sit in his own
There it is,
silence.
there's the lightning.
Yeah, there's the lightning.
Regardless of the
Oh, man.
unfortunate upbringing of your brain, there's no insanity there. There's just evil.
That's an interesting
That's your own
quote.
fault.
Is that where you
Upbringing of
see?
your
Is that
brain.
where you?
Is
Is that where you see Ethan on the?
Well, you are. I was just. I was
I don't
hoping
think.
Joel
I don't know if
Oh,
I
I
can
think it's
see
the
Ethan
next
then.
turn.
Oh, I love
this
it.
was. I do think this was a bit of a nightmare. This shot. This took a long time.
I love this.
It's here. It's here where you see Ethan behind him.
Yeah, there you go.
Ethan's right behind you.
I love that. Ethan misses. Falls into the woodshed.
Oh god, that's it. No, no. This time, no plot
That
armor's
would
gonna save
certainly
you.
change a lot of
I
lore.
think I'm trying to remember if that was me punching an I think that was
Oh,
me
well, I've
punching an NPC. I think.
Oh wow.
No, it was an NPC punching me. So Brian there was an NPC.
Like the shaders and that.
Stephen, you're an NPC.
So, lick my balls. Lick my balls. Yup.
It looks a bit too cartoonish, that bit when Joel's like peeking around the corner. It just looks a bit weird.
Oh, was that in my dick? Just
Hey,
kidding.
I
to
think
be
this.
fair,
I don't
you
like
got
here. I
right
don't
back
like how
up
he's just
after a dick
staring. I don't
kick.
like how he's just sitting staring at him. I don't like that.
And there I go.
I like this though. I do like this.
Jesus Christ. Fireworks. Doctor Who,
Bro
everyone.
really went overboard with
Doctor.
the effect.
A family-friendly audience.
No, I do love the firework effect. It's
And then a really
Yeah,
bad-looking spark.
the canine blowing up sparks.
Yes, that is literally the same green
I knew
screen
it.
spark. The exact same one I've had all this time.
And that
They just go, well, shit.
It's just like, what the fuck just happened?
Well, that just happened.
It's just not how I thought my day was
Well,
gonna go.
I'm dead. Well, I'm dead, lads. I'll take myself out.
And he says the lines. I think he says the lines in the order that they all died. Even though
really?
He wouldn't know that. It's just a thing.
Yeah, I was just hired to read the lines.
He got very lucky.
Yeah.
It was just a coincidence. It's nothing.
He thematically somehow got them correct.
Ethan, stop being the main character and stopping for no reason.
I can't help it. The camera's just drawn to me.
I know it's Henry. I know it's your contract to just be the companion, but can you just?
I've always
just
thought
keep
this
up?
is like them watching a football match, and that kind of awkward moment where one of them realizes he's lost.
Yeah,
It's like the match isn't over yet, but he realizes it's over.
It's you're 4-1 down.
Yeah.
Well, the Desleon has just lost a bet.
So he's about to just blow up
So
the whole
what does
stadium.
any sane football fan do? They blow up the stadium.
Man United? No. Arsenal? Just blast into shit.
No, he just starts abusing everyone in the house. There is one thing I've noticed. Is I think if these bombs were supposed to, they were supposed to like blow up the entire house, the entire like area. And the Doctor just like finds a way to trick it? Doesn't that to set the bomb off? Does that not mean he was supposed to blow up the whole place?
He cuts the wire, I think.
Oh, yes.
From what I remember.
It's a classic case
Does he
of
cut the
cutting the
wire?
wire.
Yeah, I think he does.
Yeah, he does.
I remember he does something, but it still triggers a reaction where everything blows up.
Yeah, no, it blows up the sort of this room, and because the wire was cut, there's no chain reaction. Genuinely, I had to think about that because it's been a while. Like, how did I end this story?
It didn't end. We're still.
that
That's
the
the reason
Iron
for this
Man
commentary.
Part 5 is.
No, it's the Iron Man sound effect. That's the Iron Man sound effect.
The reason for this commentary is so we can come up with an ending to the story.
This is the writer's room. Welcome, everyone. We're,
The plot to this commentary, it was the writer's room the whole time. Oh shit.
That was a dick punch.
just kills over. Ah! Doesn't get up.
Doctor just goes, oh fuck.
Punch me in the dick. Yeah, maybe that's how you get into Matt series and start talking like a girl.
Well, that was an obscure reference, Stephen. Henry might understand that.
I just remember that fact. Wait, it was you that was.
He got up that
voicing
ladder
was weeping
ridiculously
angels.
quick, but I don't care because I think it works. You can imagine he just climbed up slowly, but
Very quickly.
That's boring. Sometimes you got to sacrifice a bit of logic.
The Doctor's confused here because he realised Danny has not died in this story.
Wait a minute, where am I?
He's like, wait, why isn't
Danny hasn't appeared in the
But
story.
yes, that's why he's confused. You think he's looking around for Danny now. He's like, where the fuck was Danny this whole time?
We've had our obligatory Matt death. We just need the Danny to show up.
Danny is the master. I love. Oh.
We're saying it looks like an eye. It's
Oh,
not,
yeah,
it
for a
wasn't the
moment there,
plan.
for a moment I thought you said, "Oh, Daddy's the master," and I was like, "Excuse me."
Oh no, literally no. Stephen, in part 1, I was watching it earlier. There's a part when I think you shout for someone. I think you shout for Daddy or someone. I feel like you shout for someone, and it sounded like Daddy. I'm thinking, hang on, that sounds.
Oh, what?
I feel like
You shout Daddy.
well, you shouted something that sounded like Daddy. I can't remember what it was.
Is it Demi or something?
It was Demi. That's right.
Oh, Demi.
I was listening to it. I thought, wait, did you say Daddy or Demi?
Joe, stop letting your inner thoughts out.
Sorry, I'm a fan. I have fan fiction.
I do like the clock, the grandfather clock.
Me and Joe were saying it looks a bit like an eye, which wasn't the plan, but it looks like a massive eyeball that's just been watching everything.
Like the Eye of Sauron.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't like I can't say that was intentional, unless because Henry made that model. Was that the plan, Henry?
No.
Henry,
Just a very bad clock
It
face.
was a
I mean,
happy
yes.
accident.
I mean, yes. That was totally by design.
It
Hold
was
your
just a
back up.
happy accident in the end of the day.
Oh wait, Josh, we
It's a
have
car floating.
Josh. It's
Oh yeah, the
a
car's
hover car.
floating.
2015.
A hover car.
The
Oh, yeah.
future is here, lads.
I think I usually was able to hide that, but
Yeah,
not in
this
that
time.
shot.
Not in,
Hey,
not in. Yeah.
Josh, we've got the controversial bit.
This
coming
was
up
the
soon.
last line I recorded. That was
It's
the
over.
last line I recorded on purpose, so I could
Oh.
feel that moment of fucking hell, I'm finished. Because this took ages. This episode was like
Ironically-
lockdown. Lockdown slowed this down. I was,
Of course.
very procrastinated and not in the
You were
mood to
in-
edit
wait,
in
you're-
lockdown.
Oh wait, this is my
But
final
you're
scene.
in your room. What do you mean your lockdown caused this?
Well, no. Didn't cause
What
this.
excuse do you have?
No, I mean, like, it was all filmed before lockdown, but in terms of the editing, it was it took ages because I just wasn't in the mood in lockdown.
Okay, fair enough.
I did still edit it, just very slowly.
Oh,
It took
it's-
like 7 or 8 months.
Guys, we're saying goodbye to our beloved Joel,
Oh man.
Joel, go get
who
yourself,
definitely won't show up.
admitted to a hospital right
Who
now.
definitely won't.
It's
Actually, I was going to say.
you're asking that to Joel. Look at Ethan. He needs the hospital right now.
I'm pretty sure, yeah,
That's true.
they just get in the TARDIS and leave, and Ethan's still got this massive wound in his belly.
Even passes out from blood loss.
Like I
Don't
said,
worry, he's a
it is
champ, he'll
supposed
walk
to
it
be healed by the Teslian. Like, it was really red in part 3, and it's like less red here. So-
Okay, he's still.
No, he's just a champ. He just walked it off.
Oh wait,
the-
lads, it's gonna be that line. It's
Henry,
that line.
this is your moment here. This is your.
Oh, this is the best moment of the whole
The
episode.
future depends on you having a baby, by the way. So, get busy.
I remember when I first heard that. Because I wasn't in the script, was it? I was never in the
Yeah,
script.
that was not in the script.
I just remember when I first heard that. I
No, I think
laughing.
future depends on you having a baby. By the way, so have a baby, which is so infinitely worse than what Henry said. And Henry
busy.
changed it to get busy.
Joel looks for Amanda's body.
Joel just immediately dies around the corner.
Joel's going to
some
have a
other
baby
random,
right
some
now.
other random killer.
Joel has a heart
Gets
attack.
abducted.
No, Josh, this is the controversial bit I was telling you about.
Oh, was it?
The
Oh,
car.
what?
The car.
Yeah, the car, which we were talking about.
Oh, is it because it's got the bloody
The Confederate-
X
the
flag,
Confederate
the Confederate
flag.
flag?
Oh,
Oh, my god!
Oh,
I remember, oh
Joe,
yeah.
Joe, we brought this up
We did,
earlier actually
that's
in
right.
the first part.
Oh,
Brought this up in the
This-
first
I
part.
think because
See-
this had now been a few years since I filmed part 1. I
So you're
think
much
as
younger
as
back-
I was filming this scene, I think I looked at it and I had like a moment of, hang on a moment, I still don't think I entirely knew. I think I looked at it, I was like, is that something that looks familiar?
you can see the mask on K9. You can see the mask on K9.
Oh yeah.
Joe,
I think
Josh
that's- I
believes
think
in
that's-
slavery.
The doctor believes in slavery. You see that?
No, Zach believes in slavery.
I think that's
His
just why
car.
I thought this. Why I was surprised that this episode took place in
Right,
England,
right.
1973, because
I
that
know.
because
Wait,
of
can I
that
just
flag.
say? Can I just comment? Josh says before the car of the murdered person with the Confederate flag car, he says, "Did we window?" It's like, wait.
It's like The Shining, where there's this whole like alternate reading that The Shining is all about like the American failure and the extinction of the Indians up in like those hills and mountains where the Overlook Hotel is. There's like this alternate reading that it's all about like colonialism. That's exactly what this is here. This is actually about
Jesus, Josh.
About slavery.
I don't know how
It's
it's
about
just-
white
it's
people
secret-
dying to slaves. It's about it's overcoming tyrannical
It's about-
slavery.
Like, fu-
It's
Ryan,
about
you
state
slaver.
rights. It's about state rights.
First it was the worry of Scorpius.
Right now, the
having-
Doctor is torn between the Confederacy and the TARDIS. As the shot represents, he is stuck in the middle.
Hey Joel, when you come back
Time
for all
off.
of these cars, maybe leave this one.
Just the future might depend on it.
All
of the Zorphuri-
on you leaving this car.
Order the Zorphuri to the Confederacy.
And that baby will grow up and help
No, Josh.
You know, like you've got Starship UK, and Starship Confederate.
Oh god.
All been
No,
changed.
Josh. First in Scorpius, it was the worry of like the ISIS comparisons, and now it's this.
You know, I do love
no.
this planet. You
Josh, you need to
Oh my god. Good look at
sharpen
that.
up. the
And,
Zorphuri.
and as if it wasn't already like bad, there's then that overhead shot where it's just next to the top.
we absolutely get a proper shot of the whole.
To be
bloody
fair, why the
thing.
hell was that in the Flans mod?
I have no idea. Maybe it's because of
You're
the
the
truck.
one using it.
I didn't know.
You pick like stereotypical American truck.
Oh wait,
No,
wait.
no, no.
But for the meantime, I'm absolutely shattered. So goodbye, Earth. We'll see
Zorphuri
you
teaser. Zorphuri
after,
teaser.
so.
No, Joe, it's in a moment still.
Oh, sorry. So I never actually watched this before.
Honestly.
I don't blame you.
I feel this is my only opportunity to say this. This TARDIS console room is so basic. It's the stereotypical like a 12-year-old
Oh,
I have
film.
offered plenty of times to make him a new one. And Josh has
Don't
said
worry, Stephen.
he-
It's been updated. I do like it though. I've always. It looked a lot more basic in Scorpius.
You're the only one.
It gets sort of
Fair.
a little bit more added each story, I think.
I
But
did
no,
like the,
and it has been updated for for the next story as well.
Although I do like the
Oh,
character
nice.
options TARDIS on the desk over there.
Grandfather
The Doctor just buys his own merchandise in this universe.
That actually appears in a lot of people's Minecraft Doctor episodes.
Oh,
It
does
appeared
it?
in mine. It
Yeah,
did
yeah.
appear in mine in
Oh, okay.
once in some shots.
I think everyone's had it.
Yeah.
Ooh, look. This was real. I've been filming on this set quite recently.
Ooh,
a
I'm
much updated version of that set.
That's exciting.
Many grandfather clocks before. And what's that got to do with the Tesla?
Ethan passes up mid-sentence from blood loss.
What's that got to do?
You know the adrenaline that keeps people alive just like wears off and I just die.
K9 blows up again, the Doctor just regenerates out of nowhere.
There is a day, actually, in 2035 where
I can just imagine it right now. Conan just takes out half the cons.
Fucking valet ditch him, please. The Master drives the
Oh.
Confederate car.
The Doctor comes back to put the Confederate car
Well,
in
he
his
is a
garage.
master. He is the master. And here we have soon to be. Oh, never mind. Not yet.
You can translate, right? Yeah. Translate Magister into
Oh,
English.
that
What's that
audio is
building?
that audio is clipping really
That's
well.
like
That's the gas station.
Oh, is it that close?
yes, guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's all really like the house is like right round the corner pretty much.
And
In
there's
terms of the
Harry
set.
for his only time playing the master.
The Harry Master.
He did such a good job.
He did do a good job.
Yeah, I
to be
remember
fair.
being quite excited. He seemed like the Master.
But no, so literally the house is like it's right there. Like in terms of the set, like Henry was saying, it's all so close.
Like the gas station is literally just in front of those gates.
They could have called the
Yeah.
police at any time.
Yeah.
Teenagers, so lazy.
Fucking
So lazy.
overreacting over all of it.
Genuinely, I actually think that the ship, the invisible ship that Tesla came in, I think that is actually further away than the gas station.
Yeah.
How did the Teslaans get gas?
Oh, yeah, 'cause it was all on the same world. Even the barn, all of it is on the same forest. Forgot about that.
I'm just now realizing somebody's gonna walk into the Tesla ship and get their head bonked by nothing.
My friends, listen closely. Now we can begin.
So,
3 years later,
So
still hasn't
introduce-
happened.
And farewell to meticulous broadcast as the Master.
Order of the Zorphuri.
At least I haven't
Zorphuri.
changed the title. At least it isn't that badly
Well, I've
aged.
been spelling it wrong this whole time.
And yeah, I
I
got
like
so
these-
sick of the
I like these titles.
The beacon. Yeah, I got so sick of
Yeah,
it.
to be
Yeah,
fair,
they're really good.
So this was the most hyped up one for me, this part. And seeing the credits was really cool. Like, 'cause it felt like an actual end of a movie.
Felt good. It felt satisfying
Ah.
to finish off. But it was a good time making it. It was a really. Sometimes it got a bit stressful. But yeah, it was. A
It
good
was a
time.
lot. It's a lot of fun.
Well, well
doing these
done.
things.
Thank you everyone for watching
Love
and
it.
joining.
See you
Thank